singing your heart out in front of millions. So what convinced you to do it?
Honestly, I'm all about taking risks in life and trying new things. And when you get an opportunity like that, you can't say no. You
Right.
know, my vocal coach, he is one of the lead coaches on the show. So he's been there since season one, and he is the one that told me about it. So I started watching, I became a fan. I was thoroughly watching last season, Flamingo, Wayne Brady. I was like, this is just insane. So then he was like, would you ever consider doing something like this? And I was like, it would be a dream, but I didn't think it was
Really? So you were interested.
realistic.
Was there no nerves about singing in front of everyone at that level?
There was nerves. I'm still nervous. Like,
She said it's
there
over and
was
I'm still stressed.
nerves up to every performance, going out there. You know, I've only sung in front of my family and my brothers growing up, and my sister and my mom, but never publicly. A lot of my friends didn't even know that I sang.
Yeah.
So this was very new. And I also didn't think that anyone would know it was me. And the internet is undefeated from day one. Day one, people were saying it was me.
Yeah. I can say in the comments right now, like, we knew it was Jordyn. We can tell. But I'm like, how?
Yeah, a lot of people did know from day one. I guess my voice is very distinctive.
Yeah.
I always laugh. I have this little laugh that I do.
Hmm.
And I was doing that. They could hear it through the interview.
Yeah. January Made says, we are all so proud of you, Jordyn, with the little heart emoji.
Aw.
Um, your fans, and we're going to talk a little bit more about The Masked Singer, but so many of the fans are here. They're wondering, will we see more of this music? Like, will you be uploading to YouTube again? Maybe doing some covers? Are we going to see a little mixtape dropping in 2020?
Well, I am going to go on my YouTube and talk about the whole experience. But
Okay.
when it comes to music, for sure, I actually write a lot of music.
Okay.
And I started writing music probably a couple years ago, especially last year when I was just chilling in the house. And that kind of reinvented my passion for writing and stuff. And I taught myself how to play the piano on YouTube.
Really? How's it working out for
Yeah.
you? Because I started and I stopped probably 2 weeks later and I haven't learned a thing.
Well, I freestyle a lot, and you
Okay.
can learn anything on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
So any song that I really want to hear or learn, I just go watch the video and
Hmm.
then take notes and just keep going, just keep trying and keep trying, and then eventually you'll get it. It's difficult, but it's not at the same time.
Okay. Okay. You've given me hope. Maybe I'll revisit. I'll go log on and
And
try to
just go get your little keyboard
a
from
little mini
Guitar
keyboard.
Center. Yes.
So talk to me a little bit about the kangaroo costume because I'm always so fascinated by how people pick their look. How'd you decide on that one?
Well, at first I wanted something girly and fun and cute, but I also love the approach of mystery. Like last season, Seal was the leopard, and I didn't know in the beginning if it was a girl, a boy,
Hmm.
if they were gay, straight. I didn't know
Yeah.
anything, but I love the mystery approach. So the kangaroo in the beginning, people thought maybe it's a boy, maybe it's a girl. And I wanted the extra shock factor as well as kangaroos. They're cool and
Yeah.
they're strong animals. And I like to think that I try to embody what a kangaroo is. But it's very random.
Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of random, but you had some meaning behind it too
Yeah.
that you found in the look.
Yes.
When it came to the songs that you chose, like when you sang Dancing on My Own, all the feels, I was like about to shed a little thug tear. And then I looked at the progressively the song choice, and it makes me wonder, like, how do you select those? Or do those all have personal connections to you? How do you choose your songs, and what do they mean to you?
Well, I would say I was most likely, well, on the show, I was like the ballad girl. I was the
Hmm.
person that was always going with the ballads. I feel like because there's a lot of authenticity to me and my journey, that those songs kind of made the most sense.
Yeah.
Um, if I kept going on the show, I would have loved to do like maybe some choreography and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
but you guys can see that, when the album comes out.
Yes.
Um,
Jordyn, you better tease a little something for the people of Access at home.
I'm not ready yet.
How much time do you need us to give you before we start blowing up your Instagram looking for the music?
Well, honestly, you probably would have had something this week,
Oh,
but
okay.
because of the way Miss Corona is set up,
Disrespectful. She's so disrespectful.
it kind of messed up my studio time.
Okay. Okay.
So as soon as I can get back in the studio, that's as soon as you guys can get the music.
Okay. Okay, good. We can't wait. Speaking of Miss Corona, we're doing a check-in with everyone that we talked to. How are you holding together in quarantine? How are you staying busy? What are you learning?
Honestly, I've been staying busy by organizing. I moved into my house a little less than a year ago, but it takes
Okay.
forever to get situated, to get organized. And so I'm now taking the time to make sure everything's organized. I've reorganized my kitchen like twice.
Twice.
All of
You
my
just moved in and
hoodies,
you've done it twice.
all of my hoodies are color coordinated now. Everything's just in order. I've also been cooking a lot. I've been trying to stay as active as possible because I feel like working out is a huge part of my mental health.
Yeah. What's your
And
go-to quarantine dish? I'm so sick of cooking now, so I just dump pasta, meat, and I'm like, boom, my boyfriend eats whatever. What are you
well, I
cooking?
noticed in the beginning I was cooking a lot of pasta,
Mhm.
and eventually when I come out of this quarantine, hopefully that it wasn't working for me.
You said we had to
So
reevaluate.
yeah, so I actually there's spaghetti squash that I'll make sometimes if I want a pasta substitute. It's really
Okay.
easy to make. Maybe I'll make like a little video to show you guys how easy it
Oh, that would
is.
be cute. Yes.
Um,
We're getting hearts for that. They want the video.
yes, last night I did tacos. I
Okay.
did the street style corn
Uh-huh.
and the Spanish rice.
Oh, yes.
The
Okay,
day
see, you be
before
in the
I
kitchen.
did, yeah, the day before I did like a miso glazed salmon.
Okay, now you're just showing out, and I feel bad because my man is about to eat ramen again tonight when he
I
comes
mean,
home.
hey, that works too, though. Just add a little, flavor, your own
Great. Little
flair.
seasoning. Okay. Now, before I let you go, really quickly, one, is it hot as hell in that costume because they all look so hot? And then two, do you have any predictions for who's gonna take the season? Who's gonna win it all?
Well, yes. Okay. First question. It is hot. It
Okay.
is very hot. Luckily, the Masked Singer production is amazing, and they have someone with you. You have your person. They always have a fan and water. They don't neglect their animals. Um,
Good.
but it
Good.
does get really hot. I remember one of the filming days we were trying to get a lot in, and they were like, "Do you want to take it off and have a second?" I was like, "No, let's just do it."
Mm-hmm.
I went with it, and in between filming something, I was like, "I need to take. I
Like
am
this has
so hot."
to.
Um,
But they do their best to keep you cool, keep you comfortable. But it's
yeah, no, they do a
okay.
really good job, but it is hot. It's different. You get claustrophobic. You have to get used to it.
Yeah.
And then what was your second question?
Who's gonna take it all? Do you have any guesses on
Oh,
who might win this thing?
well, I was in group A with Turtle, and he was one of my favorites. From what I've seen, I love the Turtle. Um, so maybe Turtle.
Okay.
Who else is on there? Yeah, I would say Turtle, but I would love, maybe we could get our first girl winner, maybe girl
Ooh,
power.
I love it. I love it.
She beat me out last night, but maybe Night Angel. It's no hard feelings. It is what
It's
it
all good.
is.
All love.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well, we will see soon enough. Again, you blew us all away. Your voice is amazing. So
thank
we will be
you.
standing by for the music.
Yes, it will be coming soon, hopefully.
Stay safe, and we will talk to you later. Take care. Thank you. You
Thank
guys, don't
you.
forget, you can watch The Masked Singer 8 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
Yes.
Bye, Jordyn.
Bye.